the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
Yo, this is Games and Graphics. We're back in the building with another GTA 5 mod tutorial for you. And today we are going to be installing Grand Theft Space. Alright, this is a huge download right here. It's actually my add-on, alright? Now, as I encourage everybody, before you download any script or mod, always read the description, okay? And this is very important. They have a lot of important information for us to read inside the description, as well as the requirements, okay? So for this one, we're going to jump right into the requirements. We're going to need game config, no boundary limits. You will need net framework, C++, scripthookv, scripthookv.net, NativeUI, and CWeaponInfoBlob limit adjuster. Okay, now it's going to be some things that I'm going to go through with all of the requirements that we need. We're also going to need Open4. That's one requirement that's not listed down there, but we will need Open4. So for Open4, I will leave a link down in the description, and that link will lead you to a video showing you how to install Open4 if you don't have it already. Okay, if you have Open4, then what you want to do is come to this link right here that will lead you to Grand Theft Space. Okay, when you get here to Grand Theft Space, you want to scroll down, and you do not want to download it right here. Okay, you don't want to download it right here or right there. Okay, so you want to scroll down and you want to read right here where it says latest update. This is where you want to click on right here. Okay, so I'm gonna say that one more time. Do not click on the green arrows, or do not click on the download button right here neither. Okay, you want to scroll down where it says latest update inside the description and click where it says Grand Theft Space website. Once you click on this link, it's going to lead you to this website right here, which is Grand Theft Space. Okay, it's a nice looking site. It looks just like space and stuff. Now if you look in the top left, you will see some links. You want to click on downloads. Okay, once you click on downloads, it will bring you to this page right here. There's going to be two choices. You could download the GTS standard or download GTS Visual 5 add-on. Okay, for tutorial purposes, we are going to be installing the GTS standard, so go ahead and download the standard. Okay, so click download, and then this window will pop up. Go ahead and click download. Okay, now the next requirement that we are going to need is going to be a game config. Okay, we are going to need game config. If you already have one, then go ahead and use that, but if you don't, you want to click on the link that I have in the description. It will lead you to game config. And for this, in order to install the game config, it has two requirements that we are going to need, which is the heap limit adjuster. Okay, we're going to need to download this, the heap limit adjuster, and we will also need the pack file limit adjuster. Okay, we're going to need this one right here. Okay, so we want to download our game config. Just go ahead, scroll down and select the latest where it says 4.0 Diamond Casino DLC. You want to select this green arrow, download the game config. The next, you want to download the pack file limit adjuster. All right, once you download that, then you want to go ahead and download the heap limit adjuster. Okay, download this. And the next requirement that we will need for GTS is no boundary limits. Okay, we're going to need no boundary limits. This one we already have the requirements for, so you just want to scroll down to all versions of the game, all versions of the script, and select 1.1.4. okay, and just download it right here. The next one that you will need, if you don't have it, I suggest everybody install this. This pretty much makes sure that you can run all these scripts and mods in your game. All right, so this is like the bare minimum requirement. So if you have your Microsoft.NET framework installed already, then you're good to go. If you don't have it, or if you're not sure, just go ahead to this page and click download. Okay, make sure you select your language also, and then click download. The next link that you will need will be your C++ 217. If you scroll down right here on this page, it will say Visual Studio 2015, 17, and 19. Just go ahead and click right here, and that will lead you to the download link. Or you could go ahead and select it from right here, the 86 or 64 or ARM64, excuse me. Alright, so pick whichever system that you have right there. The next one that we are going to need is Script V. This is Script V. When you select this, this will actually lead you to the page. Let's see. I don't know why I have this one. This is old right here. Scene 17.36. Let's open right here. Let me do this. Alright. Okay, Script Hook. Now this is the link that I will have in the description. It will lead you to the Script Hook V page right here. And as you look in the release, September 2019 on 24th was the latest release of it. Okay, so this is the latest release. You want to click download. Okay, so download your Script Hook V, and then go to the next link, which will be scripthookv.net. You want to scroll down here and just download the current. Okay, this is updated January 27th 2019, so this is all good to go. It's the current version. Just select this green arrow right here. All right, once you have that one downloaded, you want to go to the next link. That will be NativeUI 1.9.1. okay, this is the latest release of this year on May 2nd. All right, so you want to go ahead and select release. You want to click on the release zip right here. Okay, and when you click on this one to download it, a window will pop up and it will just say release. Okay, go ahead and click save and download NativeUI. Okay, and the last link that we are going to need is going to be CWeaponInfoBlob limit adjuster. Okay, we are going to need this one right here. Just scroll down to all versions and get the latest, the current one, which is 1.0.1, and click on the green arrow and download the CWeaponInfoBlob limit adjuster. Okay, now I know that was a whole lot. I'm gonna go ahead and run through all of them again just to make sure that you have them all downloaded. Let's go ahead and start with the requirements for Grand Theft Space. If you scroll down and look inside of the description, always read the entire description also. Now we already went through the game config, and we got our pack file limit adjuster and our heap limit adjuster that's required to install our game config. And then we have our no boundary limits. We went through the net framework and the C++. Also downloaded the Script Hook V, scripthookv.net, and NativeUI and CWeaponInfoBlob limit adjuster. Okay, the only thing that we won't be installing is the Open4, but I mentioned earlier I'll have a link showing you a video how to install that. And also we won't be installing the net framework or the C++. You will have to install that on your own as well. Okay, so once you have all of these downloaded, which is Grand Theft Space, game config, pack file limit adjuster, heap limit adjuster, no boundary limits, you have installed your net framework, also your C++, you have downloaded Script Hook V, scripthookv.net, NativeUI, and CWeaponInfoBlob limit adjuster. Okay, once you have all of those downloaded, it should look something like this. On my left hand side, I have a folder called TUT, and I have all of the downloads that we just downloaded. Okay, I have all the downloads except the framework and the C++. Like I mentioned, you will have to go ahead and install those on your own, and I will have that video for Open4 down in the description, so check that out. Okay, so as you can see, I have our downloads, which is the CWeaponInfoBlob adjuster, the game config, heap adjuster, no boundary limits, packet file limit adjuster, release. The release folder is our NativeUI. Okay, so remember that the release is the NativeUI. Next up is Script Hook V, scripthookv.net, and Grand Theft Space. Okay, so when you download Grand Theft Space, it is going to be a OIV file, which is an Open4 package file. Okay, it's a very easy installation. All right. Now what we want to do is let's go ahead and start with over here on my right hand side. I have my Grand Theft Auto 5 directory opened up. Okay, so what you want to do is open up your Grand Theft Auto 5 directory, and let's go back over to our downloads, and let's start with our script hook V. So let's go ahead and open up the script hook V 1.0.1737.6. okay, let's open up that folder. Inside that folder is going to have a folder called bin. Let's open up that bin folder. Now we are going to select the first file and the last one. Okay, the one in the middle is a MENYOO, so feel free to install that MENYOO if you want it. I don't use Native Trainer, I use Simple Trainer. So for right now, we're just going to take the first file and the last one. So dinput8 DLL and scripthookv.dll. okay, we're going to take these two I have highlighted, drag and drop these right into our Grand Theft Auto 5 directory. Alright, I already have them, as you can see. Alright, let's go back to our downloads. Now next up, let's go to our scripthookv.net folder. Let's open up the scripthookv.net. Inside that folder is going to have 2 readmes and 3 files. We are going to grab those 3 files at the bottom. Okay, so you want to take these 3 files I have highlighted, drag and drop them right into the Grand Theft Auto 5 directory. Alright, I already have them. And let's go back to our downloads. Next up, what we want to do is select our CWeaponInfoBlob adjuster. Okay, let's go ahead and open that up. Now inside the CWeaponInfoBlob adjuster, there's going to be 2 files. It's going to be an ASI file and the configuration settings. We are going to grab both. Okay, so we're going to take both of these files you see I have highlighted, and we're going to drag and drop those into our Grand Theft Auto 5 directory. Alright, and it should be added right there. Now let's go back to our downloads. Next up, we could go to our GTA 5 heap adjuster. Okay, so open up the GTA 5 heap adjuster. Inside that will be 1 ASI file. We are going to grab this 1 file, drag and drop that file into our Grand Theft Auto 5 directory. Alright, I already have it, as you can see. Let's go back to our downloads. Now the next one that we are going to go into is no boundary limits. Let's open up no boundary limits. They have 2 files inside and the readme. README will let you know exactly where to drop this at, and it will also let you know some changes that happen within the change log. Okay, so for here, what we are going to do is take no boundary and the configuration. We are going to grab these first 2 files that I have highlighted, just the first 2, and we're going to drag and drop those right here into our Grand Theft Auto 5 directory, just like so. All right. Now let's go back to our downloads. The next folder that we are going to open up is pack file limit adjuster. Open up your pack file limit adjuster. Inside that folder is going to be 2 files in the README. Inside the README will be the same thing. It will be information on where to install it and what happened in the change log, as well as some information from the author. Okay. So we are going to grab the first 2 files that you see highlighted right here, just the ASI file and configuration settings. We're going to grab these first 2, drag and drop these, and drop them into our Grand Theft Auto 5 directory. Alright. Now let's go back to our downloads. Now what we want to do is open up our release folder, this folder that says release. Alright, now let's go back over to our Grand Theft Auto 5 directory. Alright, now from this point we need a scripts folder. Okay, as you can see, I do not have a scripts folder, so what you want to do is just right click with the mouse and click new and select folder. Alright, and we want to name this folder scripts. Alright, just like that. I'm going to name the folder scripts. Once you have your folder created, open up your scripts folder, Now let's go back over to our release folder that we opened up that has NativeUI, and we are only going to grab the first file. Okay, grab the NativeUI.dll. So you want to take this file that I have highlighted, drag and drop it right here into the scripts folder that we just created. Alright, so we should have a scripts folder with our NativeUI.dll inside. Okay, so from this point, what we could do from right here is click on Grand Theft Auto 5, go back to our Grand Theft Auto 5 directory, and from this point what we want to do is create another folder. We want to create another folder, and this new folder that we're creating, we want to name it Mods, MODS, lower capitals, just like that. Alright, now that we have that mods folder created, let's go back over to our downloads. Alright, we have downloaded everything except our Grand Theft Space and our game config. So right now we need to open up our Open4, so go ahead and open up your Open4. Alright, as you can see, I have my Open4 opened up right here on my right hand side. This is what we need to do right now in order to install our game config. Okay, let's go ahead and select update right here on the side column. Now you want to select update.rpf. Now you should be greeted with a red banner that says copy to mods folder. Right here in the top right, it's going to say edit mode. There will be a button that says edit mode. You want to make sure that that button is on. Okay, when it's on, it'll be highlighted blue. Okay, so make sure that your edit mode is on. And from this point, you want to copy to mods folder. So select the option to copy to mods folder. Alright, once that's done copying to mods folder, go ahead and select common. Then select data. Alright, and in this area is where we are going to be adding our new game config. Okay, so let's go over to our downloads and select the game config folder. Open that one up. Inside that folder will be one game config. Okay, let's just go ahead, drag and drop this one game config file right into our Open4. Okay, when you drag and drop it, you should notice that the Gameconfig.xml, it will say compressed, and there will be a blank space right by it. Okay, that means that we successfully added in the game config. All right, so from this point right here, we could go ahead and click file on our Open4 and click close all archives. That'll bring you to the front part right here. Now let's go back over to our downloads, and let's go ahead and select the Grand Theft Space.oiv. Okay, what you could do from here is simple. You could just drag and drop this right into Open4, and when you drop it, there should be a window that pops up. Okay, now say if you drag and drop it and the window does not pop up, then this is an easy way how you can find it. You want to come up here to highlight this area right here, and you want to copy this address. Just copy this address right here in the top bar. Then you want to come over to your Open4. You want to select this icon right here with the colorful dots. You want to select that. A browser window will pop up. Up in the browser window, you want to go ahead and paste that address that you copied earlier. Paste it, click go, and then you want to select Grand Theft Space.oiv and select open. And that's another way that you can open up your package install. Okay, now once that's open, go ahead and select install. Now you want to select mods folder. Always select mods folder. Okay, let's go ahead and select mods folder. Select mods folder, and then you will be on a confirmation installation, confirm installation page. You want to go ahead and select install. right after that is installed successfully, it's going to say installation succeeded. You can go ahead and exit out of this window or close it. All right, now that that is done, let's go ahead and bring up the download page of Grand Theft Space. Okay, now what we want to do is just make sure we have everything installed. I just like to do a quick double check. All right, looks like we're all good to go. Let's go ahead and exit out of Open4, minimize any other windows that we have opened, and run the game. When you spawn in game, well, first of all, if you experience crashing when you just run the game after installing Grand Theft Space, if you're experiencing crashing, this is what you want to do. You want to, of course, well, the game is going to crash. So after the game crash, what you want to do is go into your game files and you want to remove no boundary limits. Okay, you want to remove no boundary limits. This will cause crashes sometimes. It seems like a lot of people are having the same exact issue with no boundary limits crashing the game on these new updates, because Grand Theft Space was created a couple of years back, so it hasn't been updated since. All right, so if your game crashes upon startup, then remove no boundary limits from your Grand Theft Auto 5 directory. Okay, and then go ahead and run the game and the game should turn on. Okay, and if you open up your map, you will see a GPS already on the map, like you see right here. It'll be a little purple line and it will lead to a star that's up here at the military place right here, Fort Zukandu or whatever it is. It's up here. Where's, yeah, right there. So let's go ahead and teleport to over here real quick. Go check that out. All right, once you teleport to the star, you're gonna see this big ass tower that's right behind me. All right, once you see that tower right there, what you want to do is on your map. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up our map. And as you can see, we have this area right here that is supposed to have the satellite dish. Okay, it's supposed to be in that area right there. And from the looks of it, it's only one area. Okay, so let's go ahead and just teleport out of here. This looks pretty cool. We're all the way at the top of the tower. Nobody's trying to kill us. Alright, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna teleport over there. Booyah. Okay. Alright, once you teleport closer over to the yellow circle, you look in your map and you will see yellow dots. These yellow dots are all satellites. Okay. So what we got to do is let's make it a little bit brighter real quick. There we go. Okay. What we got to do is make our way to each satellite up the stairs. Okay. All right, come on, Frank. Almost there, big buddy. All right, so you want to do just like how I'm doing right now. You want to go up here to this ladder and go upstairs and stuff. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, and go over to the yellow marker and press right on the D-pad to check this dish's data. And Frank's gonna jump on a laptop. All right, now that he did that, we could go over to the next satellite dish. The same thing for the rest of the dots. This might be a little time consuming, so as you can see, we're gonna go to the next satellite, go to the same area where the yellow marker is at, press right on the D-pad. Frank's gonna jump on the laptop for a quick second, and the data has been checked. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of these, and I'll see you when I get the last one done. Alright, as soon as we collect data, we'll get a screen that says data collected. Go to Humane Labs and give the data to the scientists. Okay, so now we have to go to the Humane Labs and give the data to the scientists. As you can see, when you open up the map, you'll have a GPS and you'll have a destination that will lead you over right here. So let's go ahead and teleport over there right now. Okay, now we are at the Humane Labs. Okay, so what we want to do is go inside. I believe we go inside over here. Alright, let's go up steps and just make your way to the yellow marker, which is over here, and press right on the D-pad to enter the Humane Labs. Enter inside, go ahead and start walking, and you can make your way through. Go the same way that I'm going, and just follow the yellow marker that's on your map, on your mini map. Okay, press right to speak, press right on the D-pad to speak to the scientists. Delivery successful. Okay, exit Humane Labs. Alright, we out of here. So we dropped off the data we just collected. Go to the yellow marker, press right to exit. Go talk to Colonel Larson to be briefed on your next objective. Okay, so now we have another GPS that's leading us to this destination, which is the very first one that was down on Fort Sancundo, whatever it's called. Right, there we go. Yeah, Fort Sancundo. I was right. All right, so let's make our way back into the tower. Fast run on, you know. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way into the tower. Going through these doors. Remember, don't bring no weapons on through there because they just might start shooting at you. So put all your weapons up. Go in this elevator right here, go to the marker, press right on the D-pad one time, and then you will appear on the next level. You want to go out, use the steps. Go all the way up to the top till you can't go no more. And you should see the kernel right there. Go to him and press right on the D-pad. Good work, soldier. On your way back, got the word from the lab that we're detecting large gravitational wave frequencies. It's hard to pinpoint exactly where location is, but I need you to go out there and find out what's going on. We haven't heard from our Mars research team in weeks, so it's best bet to work your way there. Best bet is to work your way there. Oh yeah, don't be afraid to look around, and you might find some little knickknacks scattered across the solar system. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
All right, sir. Yes, sir. Briefing is complete, y'all. All right, so the next stop is to go to space. Okay. So in order to go to space, we have to do all this just to go to space. Okay. Our rocket. Here's our rocket, y'all. So this is our space shuttle right out here. Okay, it's like way off the map. But this is the space shuttle right here, y'all. Okay, we are going to attempt to teleport there. All right, wish us good luck. All right, we have successfully teleported here. Okay, all right, so once you teleport to that place that's on the map, like I said, you want to teleport over to this little spaceship. Okay, it's going to be roughly on your far left of the map. Okay, just go to the far left. As you can see, the Los Santos map is on the right and the space shuttle is on the left. Okay, so teleport over here and you will see the space shuttle like you see that's behind me. All right, and around you it will be you know, some other little stuff around. You might see like some vehicles or stuff like that, or people chilling. It's not too much scenarios right here, but this is where we want to get ready to gear up and go to space. So this is our space shuttle right here. It looked like it's all set and ready for us. As you can look in the top left, it is instructing us to press a button to enter. So let's go ahead and press that button. Now we are inside, and you will be able to look around, you know, just to adjust the view a little bit. All right, this is tight right here. Yeah, we can look any way that we want to right here. All right, now once you're ready to launch, go ahead and press the button at the top left, whatever button is telling you to press. For me, I'm using the controller, so it's telling me to press X.
Liftoff of mission 41D, the first flight of the orbiter Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Look at that, we are lifting off. You see, we're dropping stuff and everything. See that? Pretty much leaving the planet. It's kind of hard to see, like, yeah, there we go. As you can see, we leaving the whole Los Santos. It's like down there somewhere. Oh, drop that too. Yeah, we are way up here, y'all. I mean, you can see the atmosphere that we're leaving. Gosh, can't even use the reverse button. I just like to see us leaving Earth though. That was crazy. Look at that. And on our mini map, it just okay. And then it goes. The screen goes black, and booyah, we are in space, y'all. Okay. We are in space. Okay. You got to move it around there we go. Then you will kind of be able to see our other destinations that we could go to. So we have some dots on our map. It's kind of hard for me to get this good angle right now. As you can see, but there's one thing right there. As you can see, the location in the back. Let me see if I open up my map, but no, I won't be able to access these locations right here. Let's see here. Oh, that's for the radio. Alright, I'm just trying to get this angle right. Okay, that's the moon down there. All right, and this is us in the air right now. I don't know where the space shuttle is at. What happened to the space shuttle? Oh shit, y'all see that? That's a UFO right there. Oh man. Hey, that is crazy. Be out here. It's a UFO right there, y'all. No, that's not a UFO, that's a damn plane. I thought it was a UFO. Oh man, what do we do? We can't get back in the thing? Oh no, that's the menu. So we could open up this GTS option menu when we're in space. In this one right here, we could go ahead and select scenes or settings or debug player. Okay, let's go ahead to scenes, and as you can see, this is the Earth orbit space. We could go to let's select the next one, Europa or Europa surface, whatever that is. We're gonna select that one. And as you can see, when we select that one, we are put on the surface, man. And we got a little astronaut uniform on and all that good stuff. If you look, I got some weapons and stuff too, but that's just, let me see. That's the weapons I gave myself. Let me see, let me get myself, there we go. I'm gonna have the, there we go. Yeah, I like the little space gun.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.